I did it. I finally did it. So over the last day since I recorded the last episode, apparently I'm cranking these out now. Two pounds is cranking them out. I said that I was going to get rid of these fucking scooters. Success, technically. Okay. Where am I? Okay. I said that I was going to get a Larvitar and breed it so it has an adamant nature, and I didn't technically say this in the episode, but it was my plan to train it back up to level 30 so that it's on par with the rest of our team. Lo and behold, I have done this, because Larvitar evolves at level 30. I decided to start the thing here. Anyway, this is a different Larvitar than the one I caught last episode, of course, because its nature is adamant, which means it will gain its attack it'll get extra attack at the expense of lowering the special attack, but I don't plan for this thing to have any special attacking moves, so that's fine. As well as I equipped it with a Macho Brace from level 1, which means its attack is further boosted at the expense this time of its speed. Because this was my plan, I would have also expected a, Brave nature, because that boosts attack and lower speed, and one would argue that, it might be smart to do this, but my rebuttal to that is if I'm not getting any special attack, why reduce speed? Because this has some speed to it instead of having none at all. Anyway, the final thing to catch you up on this Pokemon is that its name is not Appleton. I decided against that name, because I already named the other one that. So I decided to name this one Coda. You couldn't see it, but whatever. Its name is Coda. Perfect. C-O-D-A, Coda. Because I like the beginner's guide. Pupitar, bitches! Nice. Okay. Now, I have some explaining to do. First of all, I was grinding with just it. There was no switch training at all involved with this thing. I decided to go to the route, Ilex Forest, and then get it up to level 5, and then once it was level 5, brought it directly to here. The highest level area I can access so far, and the wild Pokemon level 15. So I brought it right here from level 5, and I just grinded with it, and nothing else. Ashen Goldenrod City, and its moves are Thrash, Rock Slide, and Dark Pulse. Yes, I do have a special attack on it at the moment, because its special attack is decently high, and I wanted a Dark move on it, and it seems better than Bite. So got Thrash, Rock Slide, and Dark Pulse, and this thing destroys. Technically it's one level below the lowest level Pokemon on our team, but whatever. So fuck it. It's now level 30, and we are going to continue with the game. Also, I rewatched last episode, and the Zubat portion took up about 2/3. Worth it, though. It was amusing, at least. Oh my god, Pupitar looks so weird. I mean, I'll have that. It won't evolve again until level, I believe, 55. So, yeah, and I think that's the only evolution left on our team. Nope, not true. Ed is going to evolve. Nowhere near soon. God knows nowhere near soon. Yeah. And then I don't know if he learns any specific moves as a Scizor. If he does, I might go to a move relearner to teach him some Steel-type moves. If not, I might just teach him Steel Wing and ride with that. Roll with that. Whatever. Okay, and I equipped a, Bell of Happiness or whatever the fuck to, Crobat. Spider-Man, I meant. I don't know why. I didn't have any other things to attach to him, so I just attached that for no particular reason. I might teach it Return eventually. Because his happiness is high enough, we know that. I might also add that Coda's happiness is very low. Because Yeah, it fainted a lot while grinding. I make it sound like he just, like, you know, started sweeping from level 5 and then got to here, like, in a couple hours. And, I mean, it took 2 or 3 hours, but I got there in the end, and, yeah, he died a lot. Like, an uncomfortably large amount. Although, with the last couple levels, I only had to go back to the Pokemon Center because I ran out of PP, instead of actually him taking damage or anything. And if you noticed at the beginning, he was paralyzed. That is because Larvitar has Guts, which is an ability that raises your attack when paralyzed, poisoned, or burned, I believe. But Koda's ability changes every time he evolves. So when he's a Pupitar, instead of having Guts, he has Shed Skin, which does basically the opposite. It not lowers attacks, but, you know, it gets rid of the status effect. So instead of wanting a status effect, he just gets rid of them. And then when he finally evolves, he has the ability Sandstorm, which automatically summons a Sandstorm, which is why he no longer knows Sandstorm. Oh no, my special defense fell. Doesn't that suck? Oh, shit, wow, okay. You know, maybe Koda's IVs aren't very good for attack. I don't know. Or maybe it's just the Pupitar's general thing is not very attack-oriented. I imagine it's more defense-oriented. Yeah, I'm just going to use Thrash again. And for those of you wondering why I have Thrash instead of Chip Away, or what was it? It wasn't Chip Away, it was the other one. Anyway, he learns that normal type move early on, except in Generation 4 and backward. Yeah, they added that in Generation 5, and I was actually using a Generation 5 move guide, so that confused me for a bit. Which is why I know about the move. I don't know that off heart. Alright, memory I meant. Boom, bitch. Wow, okay, can't really sing Koda's praises very well after taking half health down due to a single rocket grunt. Let's continue. Alrighty then. Perfect. Rattata. Right, hold up. Wait. I recently lost it. I lost it. Shit. I had it somewhere. It is gone. Okay, well, that sucks. I found my stick for, playing the game, so I wouldn't have to use my finger, but, yeah, that is no longer the case. For those of you wondering why I'm not using my A button, it's because it's really weak. Like, it doesn't even feel like a button, so I honestly wouldn't know if I'm pressing it or not. Which I think would be more frustrating than something finger every 3 seconds. Also, I did know the large time gap between the last episode and the episode before. Yeah, I didn't notice. Because I had a failed recording before where I acknowledged that. That's not my stick. Yeah, people watching this playthrough don't even know what I'm talking about when it comes to the whole stick thing. Yes, I will switch out to Ed. Why not? Fun fact, Ed was in the same egg group as something Larvitar. Yeah, because I was trying to see if Ed had a good nature and see if I could pass that one down, but it didn't. So it is in no way related to Koda. In case you were wondering, you probably weren't, but whatever. Yeah, also the whole idea of passing down natures did not work very well for me, because I tried to pass down the brave nature and ended up getting an adamant first. So I rolled with adamant, because that made more sense. And I do not have time to breed for IVs. This one took me, like, basically 24 hours of non-stop. I mean, I slept. I slept. Oh boy. I slept. It doesn't sound like I did. And then I did the live stream. And any time before and after those two things, I was doing this. Like, non-stop. I don't care about your quillfish. There we go. I'm gonna kill every trainer. I mean, I'm gonna defeat every rocket grunt in this building. Not kill every trainer, ever. Ooh, Zubat. That's easy. Rock Slide. Oh no, a wing attack. Ow. There we go. Honestly, I haven't seen the effects of this Macho Brace. Like, oh boy, this attack is still pretty goddamn low. And I found out the Tyranitar I was bragging about forever, and the one I presumed had a good nature, was in Generation 2, which doesn't have natures. So apparently Tyranitar is just this good. That did not stop me from getting an adamant fucking Larvitar and getting a Macho Brace, just so I can, like, have the beefiest Tyranitar ever. So, look forward to that. I'm very proud of this thing. I'm very proud of Coda here. That's why I gave it such an awesome name. And Appleton will just remain a nod instead of like a full-blown thing. Instead of just saying a nod and a reference, those seem like the same thing. Die, Grimer. Grimer's not dead. I swear to God, Thrash does not have 90 power. Like, there's no way it has 90 power. Because it is not hitting hard enough to be 90. There we go. Dumb idea because of the accuracy. I probably just should have used Dark Pulse, but whatever, it worked. I'm gonna keep Coda in and then switch him out. Fucking like first time he's ever done switch training, but alright. Alright, I don't know why I switched to Spider-Man. That was a bad decision. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a bad decision if you tried to use a poison-type move that has a chance of poisoning. I don't know if Sludge does. Wing attack. And I do want to teach Spider-Man a poison-type move eventually, and then give him the poison barb. But for now, the bell is doing something, while the poison barb would be doing nothing right now, so... Sticking with the bell. The chimey bell. I don't fucking know. This episode's probably going to be longer than the last one. Maybe shorter? I don't know. I don't know. I have more time to record this one, so it'll probably not be a weird ending like that last one was. I just wanted to stop playing because I needed to get, well, 1, Coda, and 2, I needed to breathe. And, you know, sleep, blink even, you know, basic processes every human needs. Muck just looked very weird for a second. And the scary part is that it stopped looking weird for an apparent reason. Saying that it looked weird for a second implies that it stopped looking weird at some point, which it didn't. I don't like Muck. Just throw that out there. I don't really like Muck that much. I mean, he's cool and all. I did like him when Ash had one, but that's about it. That's all it's got going for it. I mean, I'm sure as a Pokemon it's good and everything, I just don't like its design. People give Garbodor garbage, but, you know, no one gives a shit about the literal pile of goo. And its evolution, the more literal pile of goo. Like, it's just more goo. How is Trubbish and Garbodor, like, those seem brilliantly designed. Like, the gas pump hand, that's awesome. And the fucking, like, bunny trash thing, like, that's a genius idea. But, 2 piles of goo, those are original ideas. Like, they're just slightly differently shaped piles of goo. And they're piles of goo, so how do they even have shape? Yeah. Coda's level 31. Bitches. Not gonna evolve until level 55. I already mentioned that, but whatever. I'm gonna stand. Probably switch him out. Maybe even deal with the confusion. It only lasts 2 to 3 turns, so... yeah. Oh, shit! Disable, nice. Alright. That works, that works. I can deal with that. Let's not kill ourselves in confusion, Coda. Or you can. Ooh. 1 HP. Don't I sound thrilled? Okay, let's switch out to... Ed. We'll do Ed. Ed's got the moves. Unlike Jagger. That's right, I've made the claim that Ed's moves are better than Jagger's. God, I'm so white. Alright. Slash. It missed. Big surprise. I'm looking for the stick again. Nope. Damn. I fucking had it, too. It's around here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Found a pen. The pen will do. Alright, much nicer. Using the pen now. Yeah, slightly transparent. Oh god, that... like brings like a Muppet-y vibe. Muppet-y? What the fuck? It's a Muppet-y... Muppet is apparently an adjective now. Very Muppet-y vibe, just like, you know, cartoonish, realism, weird realism, uncomfortable realism. Yeah. Whatever. Fuck it. Uncanny Valley we go. I love the Uncanny Valley, just the concept of it. Because I always try and get as close to it as I can, and then just end up creating something stylized, and ta-da! Voila! You have something stylized. That's just what I do. Other people might have the opposite problem of trying to make something stylized, and it just gets sucked into the Uncanny Valley. Yeah, I always like try and add details that people wouldn't really consider. Like when I draw stick figures, I draw eyebrows. No one ever has eyebrows. That always annoyed me. In like cartoons and anything. Like seriously, watch any cartoon now. Anything that isn't like on Adult Swim, because Adult Swim has like the style I'm talking about of just like weird details that are on no other thing. But if you go to like, I don't know, SpongeBob or literally any anime, they don't have eyebrows. When they're angry, they tilt their eyelids and not their eyebrows. And now that I've told you, you will never unsee it. Shit. We don't have a fire-type Pokemon, do we? Can Kodo learn Flamethrower? Okay. I have an idea. It's that. I don't need to explain it further. Do I have anything that's good on this guy? Bite. Bite's good. It's physical, but I think okay, right? Fuck. So many generations of Pokemon rattling around my head. I think this is okay. No, it's not. Why? Why does steel resist everything? Ugh. Confuser, why not? Oh yeah, lock on, good idea. Next use is Thunder. 100%. We'll use Wing Attack. Spark. So it wasn't that far off. Oh shit. Spider-Man's alive with a critical hit. Alright, I'm staying in. No, I'm not. Oh shit, what can handle this? Nothing. My entire team is weak to electric type took Koda. And if his only attacking move is Spark, Koda's immune, because at this stage he's Rock Ground. When he evolves, he becomes Rock Dark, and I won't be able to do this anymore, but whatever. If I can teach Koda Earthquake at some point, then that would help a lot. Because I don't think any electric type has... like, literally any electric type has Levitate in this game. He's got Lock On. Yeah, I don't think he has any other attacking moves. But I can't think of any electric type that has Levitate, so I think if we just teach Koda Earthquake at some point, which I believe he will naturally learn... I forgot about Sonic Boom. Haven't we all, at one point in our lives, tried to forget about Sonic Boom? What a timely joke. Yeah. Oh my fucking god, he's got 2 more. What do you have? Fucking nothing. Oh my god. Nothing can handle this at all. I'm just gonna leech seed him and hope for the best. Seriously, with Coda gone, that is, I mean, I'm fucked. This is it. I just can't do this. My entire team is horribly weak to electric type. Why don't I think my team's out in advance? Why do I never do this? And Magnemite is the worst because it's an electric steel type, which means I can't just hit him really hard, because I don't have anything that does that. Apart from Coda, who would have a 4 times, you know, special effectiveness against this. And after this, I'm going to go and find out where to get the TMs for Flamethrower and Earthquake, and probably have those by the next episode. In the meantime, Tic Tac takes neutral damage to electric, so I'm fine. But is not very effective against Steel type. Magnemites are the only problem I've ever had in this game. I mean, not the only problems this team has ever had in this game. I have had way more problems than this team will ever know. I mean, they're gonna know quite a few of them coming up here soon. Mainly the next gym leader, the next 4 main bosses after that, then the champion, the next 8 gym leaders, then probably the next 4 bosses and the champion again, and the champion of that region too. Anyway. Gold beats red. I'm just saying. In the canon, that happens. I don't care any kind of logistics you bring up. Credits roll after you beat him. There's extra post-game content beyond beating him. It happens. Get over it. And don't say, like, the player beats him. No, fucking Gold beat him. Alright? That's how canon works. Your player character does everything he can and cannot do. Unless you want to say Red didn't beat the game and he just stayed at home all day. In the canon, apparently. Because that's just a thing that happens. You can just choose not to finish the game. And that's considered canon to these people. Whatever, I'm very passionate about this topic. I do in fact believe that, you know, Gold beats Red at the top of Mount Silver. I can't wait like 5 episodes from now where I forget I mentioned that and then try and keep Red a secret for some god-awful reason. How about I just don't keep secrets on the series? There's no way I'll be able to remember that, but, you know, I'll try. I'll probably also forget about Tyranitar and Claire and the Elite Four and the Champion and try and keep all those a secret for God knows why. Certain lines of dialogue are nice. I don't remember any of them, so, you know, won't be spoiling those. You fucking kidding me? Also, I don't know why, but every Jumpluff I seem to battle that isn't my own is ridiculously and absurdly fast. I do not know why. They're all just annoyingly fast. All of them, no exceptions. I mean, there are exceptions, mainly the one I have. But like the ones I battle in like Sun and Moon and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, especially... No, not Jumpluff. No, not Jumpluff at all. No, not Skiploom. God damn it, what is it? It's Generation 5 Jumpluff. Oh god, I've just insulted my own brain. I came up with it. Fuck, what was it? Ah, god damn it. I'll get back to you on that one. It looks like it's moon jumping all the time, though. Just like Jumpluff. It's fairy grass type. It was normal grass type for literally 1 generation, and then the next 2 generations it was fairy grass type. Which is one of the few Pokemon that has had a type change, and then, you know, kept that type change consistent for longer than the original. I can words good. Unless there is a Generation 1 Pokemon that underwent a type change, but I don't believe so. I mean, there were, of course, you know, the ones that turned fairy, but those were only in Generation 6, and they had plenty of time to make up for that. But, yeah. I believe the one I'm thinking of is the... either the only or one of the only Pokemon to have their type change last longer than their original typing. I don't know, though. Fucking Ralts is coming up quick. Once Generation 8 rolls around, then that'll be a tie, I believe. Because it was added in Generation 3 and type change in Generation 6. So Generation 9, actually. Never mind. It's not coming up here soon. I don't need to battle these trainers yet. Why am I saving? No reason for me to do this. Apart from one time, and I just didn't reset anyway. That was the only time it would have been useful. I don't care about that. I'm just avoiding trainers at this point. I just want to get up here. I know I said I'd battle all of them, but fuck it. Hey look, it's the director. It's not. Ahem, do you hear me? I am the director. You've decided to broadcast wonderful shows to praise Team Rocket. Everyone, I don't want to hear you complain. Just do a good job, too. Yikes. I'm busy impersonating the... Fuck it. I don't have time to read when tired, and in the dark, and excuses. Alright. Petrol? Fuck was his name? I was joking. I was genuinely joking. I saw a P and I'm like, oh, Petrol? What a stupid name. His name literally is Petrol, though, so... Alright, sure. Why not? Someone show a picture of a why not when I said that. And they inevitably make a compilation that's gonna be on there, maybe. I don't fucking know. That's like the 50th time I've said it. And it's gonna be interesting, because when I inevitably do make the compilation, more people are probably gonna see that and then go like, oh, I'm gonna search out every single episode from the clip. Because that's what I do when I'm bored. So then they just see, after every single clip, I'm gonna say, oh, I'm putting that on a compilation, and then the rest of the video continues as if normal. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at commentating, if you couldn't already tell. Because I just say, oh, I should make sure to remember that every time I say something even mildly funny. Don't follow the train of thought at all. Unless I'm really bored, in which I follow the train of thought of just putting something in a compilation instead of following the thing that was amusing. Ow. My brain hurts. God, I was talking too fast. But that's what this is, just rambling. A lot. Fucking stop it with the smoke screen. And to those of you wondering, what am I going to do when battling, just Pokemon when leading with Coda, because eventually he'll have Sandstream, which will damage every single one of my Pokemon. So to those of you wondering how I'm going to handle a situation like that, my answer is, I just plan to sweep with Coda every single time I lead with him. Because if you ever used a Tyranitar, that should be possible, right? I hope. Didn't mean to use Takedown, it's okay, it missed. So I didn't use Takedown, according to me. It's not like it was recorded or anything. Oh my god, I've devolved so horribly deep in a comedy. Luke, you can just die. Just die like all your brothers. I murdered all of them. I murdered fucking one and it had Poké-Rust. It's still not over that. That may seem like there's not much of a gap in episodes between the last one and the one before, but there was. Like a full year. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like a full year. I believe it was fall around there. Summer, fall. Yeah. About fallish. But now it is about late summer. Yeah. So, an entire year has come and gone. I believe it was fall back then. Was it spring? It definitely wasn't cold. It was a fucking long time ago. Long ass time ago. But I am getting with it. Getting jiggy with it. I haven't forgot about Mario 3D Land either. I'll get back to that whenever I need to. Basically, what I'm gonna plan on doing is I'm gonna get to the champion in this game, and then switch over to White 2 and do that a bunch, and then get to the champion in that game, and then continue doing 3D Land while I grind up the teams on both of those games. And probably continue White 2 because that one will be freshest in my memory, and I would feel awkward jumping back into this one. And that does seem a bit counterintuitive because the less time I spend recording this, the more forgetful I'll become about it, so why wouldn't I just, do this? But whatever. Fuck it. I don't like being uncomfortable. I can't think of a single person who does like being uncomfortable. It's kind of the definition of uncomfortable, not wanting to be in that situation. God. Tired. Breathing. Fucking. Singing. With the song. Ed. Leading. With the Ed. Fucking. Haven't used the other Pokemon in the party. Fucking just rapping, apparently. Is this rapping? Well, that's on a meme. Oh, yeah, Coda. Coda's the Pokemon I haven't been using. Duh. Well, hopefully Ed will, Have I accidentally been calling him Eddie? I don't mean to do that. They're very similar names. Anyway. Perfect. Ed up to level 32. Now I just need to get Luke and Coda up to level 32 as well, and everything will be almost even because Labisse is level 33. Damn it. Yeah, anyway, he gives me the key. Basement key, hooray! Or the, Down Saint key, as, Chugga Conroy calls it. Yes, that is a joke. Fuck! Whatever, nope, I'm leading with Coda. Haha. See? Glory of following Pokemon, because you get to see what Pokemon's first in your party. I don't like Let's Go Pikachu's idea of it, and it's bad. Just, I mean... fan service game over, right? Also, what the fuck just happened? Well, there's a reason for me to go back and watch this, because I want to see what the fuck just happened. Does he have download? Whose stats were raised? I assume Porygon's. In version 2, what is that making you do? Steel type. What? The fuck? Alright. Who can take on a steel type? Coda could if he knew fucking Earthquake. Dark Pulse. It's not gonna do anything. You're still a steel type, though. No, now you're a rock type. Whatever, Dark Pulse is still gonna do neutral damage. Whatever. Coda is confused. Hurt itself. Coda is not pulling his weight on this team. When he's a Tyranitar, he will. This is just the Metapod of pseudo-legendaries. Which is why I look like... why he looks like a Metapod. There, I got it out. Eventually. I did have to restart like twice. That works, right? I mean, game developers do it. Burn! I'm not actually mad at game developers that do that. That just means they're taking time on their projects, which, if Nintendo has shown, fucking works fabulously, and I'm confused anyway. Why don't I just use Thrash all the time when I'm confused? And then I just dish out massive damage, and nothing can get in my way. I mean, the reason I'm not using Thrash here is because I'm using Rock Slide, and that will completely destroy this Zubat. Alright, thrashing time. Snapped out of confusion as well. That's not great for thrashing. Or maybe it is. Alright, well, we'll hopefully get 3 attacks on Thrash, and if it doesn't faint, we'll Rock Slide it. What I fully expect to do is 2 hits on Thrash, get confused, hit myself in confusion until I die. Get confused. There we go. Alright. And... Good. Taking damage. Still confused. Hit yourself. There you go. See? My prediction's working out very well. Not what I want to happen, but it's happening. Not very effective. Coda's confused. Hit yourself again, huh? No! Rock Slide. Holy shit. Coda did it. Nice. Is this... Oh, you know what would be cool? If, like, confusion and, like, random chance like that, like, hitting your moves, was partly dependent on how much your Pokemon likes you. So, like, Coda doesn't like me very much because I fainted it, so it would, like, miss a bunch and, you know, all that shit. That seems like something in Pokemon Colosseum. Never mind. Not that I'm saying Colosseum mechanics are bad, far from it. I'm just saying that, you know, that's been done before, and that's kind of the novelty of Colosseum. I bet someone's thinking, friendship has nothing to do with Colosseum. Heart gauge. Let's just clear out the Goldenrod Tower. So fucking bitter. There are plenty of TMs as well. Do I want to go TM shopping right now? Oh, she like... What would I even teach it? I mean, like, I know I wanted to learn Flamethrower and, Earthquake, but I don't see the need for Flamethrower anymore, because... What is Flamethrower good against? Fucking... 90% of my team is Flying type, so... Grass and Bug are off the table. Steel type I can just take out with Earthquake, so that's it. That's fine. I'm not using Jumpluff's Flying type to, its advantage very well here. It's a fairly unique type, and I think that's where the novelty ends. Okay. We're going TM shopping, apparently. What do you have? You're not TMs. Goodbye. I need to buy a shitload of Pokeballs as well. I'm going to buy those off screen, though, because I don't like spending money while being recorded. It just makes me feel anxious. Okay. Up one more floor. Also, this is where you get the Macho Brace. Not from buying it, as I was, you know, as I thought. Not what was told or anything. Ooh, I'm gonna buy a couple of these. Yes, I'm gonna fucking... I've been EV training my Pupitar, and I've, like, bred for a nature, and yes, now I'm absolutely going to give it stat boosts. Okay. These are attacked with its full power. Alright, that's not that. Intense blast of all-consuming fire. That's Fire Blast. Do they have Earthquake? Wall of Light, Wall of Light. These are normal type attacks. Wicked Thunderbolt. Yep, that's Thunder. Attacks full power. God, no, they don't have it. That's Blizzard. 2-turn attack. They usually gathers light. That's Solar Beam. Okay, so they don't have Earthquake. God damn it. I thought they did. They've got Earthquake somewhere. Earthquake is a TM somewhere. And I swear to God, if it's in Mount Silver, somebody's gonna die. I might even teach Coda Blizzard. No, Blizzard Special. Don't want to do that. Yeah, anyway. Why couldn't this be Generation 2 where Blizzard is physical? But If this was Generation 2, I wouldn't even have a Larvitar at this point, so... Fuck it, am I right? And we are past the running time for the last episode. Time to call it... No, I'm just kidding. We're going to the basement. I think I might have to access the basement from... Not here. I think I need to go over to the thingy-maduba. Can I words? Ever? I will not worry about the thingy-maduba, as I called it. We'll just try this area over here first. Shit, didn't want to do that, because now I'm going to take one, so... Oh, or I could go up. Haha! Clever. Clever bird. I remembered. We're good. I suppose I might want to get rid of Screech. I like Screech, though. Screech is such a good move. Especially when I'm using a physical attacker. And yes, I haven't planned out any of my team, and the first second I decide this one's gonna be a physical attacker, I EV train and fucking breed for it. And just all the over-the-top bullshit that is completely unnecessary. There we go. Sweetness. I need a card key. Okay. Basement time. No one called me as to being that a thing. Basically, just forget I said basement time. That's all I'm requesting here. We have a merch store. Get your basement time t-shirt. Oh, God. The balls of the person that walks around in a t-shirt that says basement time. Okay. This will get us... This is the basement, by the way. If you didn't notice. This will get us into here. Oh, come on up. Team Rocket members in black suits have have been running around. Shut up. These people weren't in I mean, they were in Generation 2, but, you know, they were in one building. Why do they suddenly matter here? Why do you talk like caveman? Fucking Christ. I am losing my mind. Oh, God. Alright, let's just finish the episode eventually. There's the big bad down here, and we'll kill the big bad, and then that's it. We'll end the episode. Or there's a rival battle before an entire fucking dungeon area. Okay. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Should have healed. I healed. That was easy. It fucking wasn't. It took a very long time. Anyway, that did give me time to think of a strategy. We're leading with Ed. And I might be in a slightly different spot. Anyway. Yeah. We're leading with Ed, and I'm gonna save here in case I fuck up and don't want to go all the way back and heal and lose a shitload of money, because I do need to buy, Earthquake. I'm going to save. Yeah. And I know that it's unprofessional to save, but I have also seen a lot of people being very unprofessional with the whole concept of losing a battle and then having a jump cut. So, yeah. And I clearly never do jump cuts. I've abstained from them. Fucking Christ. Okay, you're leading with Golbat. Jump cut. Just say the word jump cut and it magically happens. Let's try it out. Jump cut. Oh, fuck, that worked. Hooray. Anyway, we're leading with Coda now. I thought he led with his starter, so yeah. We're leading with Coda so we can rock slide the shit out of this guy. Oh, look at that Golbat. Holy shit, that wasn't even a critical up. Okay. I guess that we can just not do that, then. No, that's fine. I wasn't gonna... Cool. Alright, sweet. We got it. It totally happened first try. Sneasel. Okay. I mean, I'm ground type. I guess that's where the reasoning comes in. But, did he not see? Why would you even use Feint Attack? Now I'm just confused. Like, the type makes sense, but why wouldn't you use, like, Ice Shard, which I'm pretty sure you have? And I one-shot you. Properly this time. Meanium. See? Why didn't you do that for the first time? Alright. For the first time? God fucking damn it. Caveman talk. Yes, cavemen do talk. Fuck! We're good. I can breathe. I can talk. I hope. Fury Cutter the shit out of this. And then just Fury Cutter the shit out of anything that comes after this. Oh, reflect. What does that raise? Physical defense. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? It's okay, this has got stab, it's got rising power as well. That seemed to do exactly the same amount, but keep in mind, he did set up reflect. And there's poison powder coming in. That's basically what Meganium's for, unless you're playing Coliseum. If you couldn't already tell, I've been playing watching Checker Conroy's playthrough on, fucking whatchamadude. Coliseum. God damn it. Breathe. The fuck did I just do? I suppose that was a noise. Okay, so is it just consecutive, or does it keep its power that it gained? It's consecutive. Fuck this. I'm just gonna use Wing Attack now. There went, like, the only bug move I bothered to keep on this guy. Fuck, is there any better bug move than this? Oh, okay, yeah. That wasn't even a critical hit. It just went all the way down from, like, max health to 1 health in, like, a regular hit of Wing Attack. Fuck, dude. Would have kind of appreciated it if he tried to synthesis, but alright. Those of you thinking, like, oh, he could have synthesis, you killed him, but no, synthesis has priority. Fucking fuck. Magnemite. Fuck! Oh, big fuck. Very, very big fuck. Oh, fuck. This is a very, very, very nice fuck. Okay. Fuck! Okay. We're going with the tic-tac strategy of just leech seeding. Why is that not a magneton? I'm not complaining, but, you know, it is level 30. Magnemite evolved at level 30, so what the hell? I suppose it's just a thing in Johto, to just not evolve your Magnemites for whatever reason. Oh my god! I sound frustrated, don't I? After this battle, it's over. Spent 10 minutes on this battle. I'm gonna spend 10 minutes getting to it, really. I don't care, Tic Tac's doing the thing. Nope. Good. Jumpluff, like, should have, like, is it possible? I don't know, whatever. To, like, change its special ability, or hidden ability, rather, and have its hidden ability be corrosion. Like, that should totally be a bunch of Pokemon's hidden ability, right? Like, Meganium should have had, like, corrosion instead of chlorophyll. I think it's got chlorophyll as its hidden ability, right? I don't fucking know. Why do I expect you to know? Oh, I should have switched. Damn. Oh, well, at least I broke out of confusion. Doesn't matter, because I should have switched. Whatever, I can switch now. Doesn't matter. Haunter! Coast Code is dead. Spider-Man's got Bite, right? Yeah. Anything else? Yes, Luke. Anything else? LeBeast if necessary. Okay. We should be able to just take down Haunter with Bite. Again, we do have Luke as a backup. Luke, I should have definitely used Luke. Normal type, has a psychic attack. Duh. I think I mentioned Misdreavus at one point and said it was a ghost poison type. I was wrong. Apparently the Ghastly line is literally the only ghost poison type Pokemon in the entire game. So, yeah, not the only Ghost or Goist. Goist is what I said. I think. I don't fucking know. We did it! We defeated rival Silver. Now, fuck off. Yes, fuck off. Look at my Crobat. You've got a Golbat. Suck a dick. Can't wait to see you outside Mount Moon. Goodbye. I love Mount Moon in this game, by the way. Just like the meadow and shit. Oh, so good. Well, that's a shit show. Yep. Anyway, in the next episode, I'll know where Earthquake is, and probably, hopefully, have it. I don't know, though. Yeah, anyway. And probably get some held items for the other Pokemon. Like leftovers and some other shit. I know a lot of it is in Kanto. Like, I don't think you can get leftovers until you get to Kanto. Because I think only Snorlax hold them, and there's, like, one Snorlax, I think, in Kanto? Yeah, it's just outside Lieutenant Surge's gym, around that area. Anyway, right, getting off track, I'm supposed to be ending the episode now. Good night, everybody.